Welcome to the first episode of Steve Cooks. Today we're going to be making salmon. This is fresh salmon, straight from the store, not frozen. I didn't want to lose any of the flavor. Now, as you will note, I'm not a fantastic chef, but I like cooking anyways. One of the first things when you're handling raw meats, always remember that you should take off any jewelry or watches you may have, because it's a festering place for bacteria. You notice I have already failed in doing this. I am going to have to spend some time scrubbing my ring. So here's what I started with. Going over. This fish is slit open in the middle. Oh yeah.
You want to eat me?
Yes, we do. His tail was still attached, hanging by a thread. We're probably gonna fry this up and see if the kittens like it. They have already been scrambling around for each meowing. We're pretty sure they smell it. Be sure to cut off some of these fins as well. I mean, maybe some people like to chew on this, but I don't see much point. So I have right now these little diagonal slits. I'm sure there's a technical term for it. All along the body of the fish. You just kind of want to stroke it a little. Oh yeah. It's very, very scaly. Now I've got a lemon. This is actually very, very simple. It's a little on the costly side, but this is actually really, really simple to do. Because all you really need is you need your dill, and you need your lemon, and some butter, and then the salmon, and that's it, right? That's basically it. Also, remember that you should be working in a sanitary kitchen free of clutter. Again, I have already failed in doing this, as I've got a lot of clutter here and dirty dishes. That is how a real man cooks. So, moving on. First, I'm going to open up the fish. Take some lemon. Give her a squeeze all along here. All along. Oh, man. Oh, good stuff. Unfortunately, they already removed the organs, so I don't need to do that. Oh, see, look. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, Tim, you know what's going on, don't you? Yes, you do. This cat wants some fish. So I'm squeezing this lemon out. Dude, seriously, now is not the time. Okay, go away. You'll have yours later. Alright, now that I've squeezed, get that lemon seed out. Yeah. Nice work, Jim. So I've squeezed this lemon in here to kind of saturate it with juices, whatever. See how much juice you can get out of there. There we go. Now I'm gonna stick some butter. See, we got some pre-sliced sticks of butter. Why don't we just stick those right in there? Oh yeah. This is butter. This isn't any of that margarine crap. This is salted, churned butter. Here we go. Anytime. One more time. Scoop again. Look, cat, go away. You know what? I'm surprised the smell of lemon isn't throwing them off. Okay, I'm not surprised the smell of lemon's throwing them off. Anyways. Alright, now that we've got some butter in there, let's take some of these lemon wedges and let's stick them inside each of these slits I've made with a little bit of dill. Just a little. Just kind of wedge that in there. You know, get your fingers into the meat. That's what she said. Get your fingers into the meat because we want the flavor to soak through. Don't be too afraid. You know what? In fact, the best way of dealing with dill is also to kind of grind it up a bit. In there, it's like, oh yeah, like work it. You know, work it. If some juice spills out or some dill spills out a bit, that just means you're working it, right? So we got now. So this is what basically it should look like here. Not very appetizing right now, but we're gonna throw this onto the old Barbie. Okay, this is fine. Don't freak out, but wash your hands. You don't want to do that. This is raw fish. Remember, raw fish. In fact, any raw meat equals parasites. So that's why this fella is going into the barbecue we're gonna stick this guy into the barbecue, maybe that tail, and we'll go from there. When making grilled salmon, you want it on for about 8 to 12 minutes with an internal temperature of 150 degrees. So if you've got one of those nifty little thermometers, that's what you use. Let's see, can you see the, we don't really have great light right now. Can you see the barbecue and the thing on top?
Yeah, it's faded, but it's there. You can see it's in tin foil.
I'm gonna flip it right now because it's been about the halfway mark, maybe a little bit over. So
it goes into the deep dark depths.
Here is what it became at the tail. Now this wasn't in the tin foil, so it's looking kind of charred and whatnot, but just remember it's the tail. It's for the cats. I didn't do anything gussy with it, so let's slice her up. Let's see what the cats think. Now, I don't actually know if they'll like it, to be honest, but these cats, they're at that stage where they're like, oh, look at that color. That's cooked fish. There's no question. This puppy is done. Yeah, that's good stuff. Don't burn their little mouths. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, thanks, dude. There you go, Bones.
So, Steve tells me to wait by the window, and I'm holding the camera, and I'm walking to the window because he's like, I'm just going to check the temperature. Bones, the gray and white one, he has a bad habit of jumping on people, and not just like jumping and hitting, and he jumps and like latches on with his claws, and like there have been times where he latches on my leg and I'll swing him and he won't come off. And he doesn't get harmed by this. He will fly off and land on his feet and just patter away like nothing happened. This is the highest I've ever seen him jump. I'm standing there by the window. He jumps, latches onto my shoulder blades, clings there. I scream, I hurtle, and I have to lunge over. Get him up! Steve has to come by and he's like, I got him, yeah. And of course Bones is just like, oh, nothing happened. I'm fine, don't worry. I was like, of course you're fine. You're the one who jumped on me with your giant claws into my back.
Here it is. Here, just take a look at this color. That is a good pink. You don't want to see any sign of blood. You don't want to see.
It's not like cow.
No. Well, even yeah, it's not like cow. You don't want to see any of those signs. Let's go over here. Let's open her up. That's what you're going for right there. Look at this.
You're the new Rachel Ray.
Oh, thanks. Okay, and another thing you can note: the skin will come off very, very easily at this point. Do I want to eat it? I don't know. We'll see. Now this is the part where I take the camera. I'm going to slice this puppy up. I'm going to serve it to Nace. And we're going to get Nace's reactions on the spot as he takes his first fork. Here's the results of my my presentation. A little garnish in there. Alright, let's capture Nate's reaction as it happens. Alright, you're not going to squirt a bit of lemon on?
Okay, calm down.
You don't need to. It's like lemon all over. I took most of the bone out, but including part of the spine.
I don't know. The presentation was. I'm going stuck in my teeth. It's got like bursts of flavor. Like at different parts, it's really, really lemony. You know, you can taste where the lemon was soaking in. And then by other parts, yeah, that's where the dill was. I've had salmon before, but this is a much the butter gives it a much more, I don't know, chewy taste. Like it's much more chewy, and you know you're able to gnaw down on it. Could it be served with rice? I'm just getting suggestions on what to say because I don't normally talk when I'm eating.
Yeah, right. Liar.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. It's
Shut up and eat your fish. That's the first episode of Steve Cooks. Remember, any idiot can do this. How much harder can it be, folks? So we'll see you next time.